multi-streaming, multicasting, simulcasting, or blasting. Twitch now officially supports it through their terms of service contracts. And if that was keeping you from doing it, now's the time to reach more people by sending your stream to multiple different streaming platforms. This is the ultimate guide to multi-stream. There are two primary paths you can go down. The first is to stream to different websites from your computer directly, and the second is to go with a relay service. Multicasting, multi-streaming, whatever, from your computer means using a plugin. Remember, push your feed to YouTube, Twitch, Provo, and so on at the same time from your dedicated computer. This has many benefits, giving you complete control of your quality and settings for each platform, and when each stream starts to stop. Doing the simulcast itself is especially important for and YouTube streams benefit from your encoders. One, higher resolution bit rates provide best in-class quality over other sites. Here. The downside is that you will need the extra upload time to release additional streams and it will cost you performance. This can be a problem on single PC settings. GPU encoding like NVIDIA NVENC, AMD AMF help minimize this impact, but it's still potentially a problem. Hardware like AMD's upcoming M835E and shorter spine over here will make this a lot easier for you, but not everyone video. Let's walk you through how to set up a single point Alright, so to use the multiple RTMP outputs plugin, you go to the OBS resources page, linked in the description, click go to download. This is going to take you to the GitHub page. A lot of it's going to be in Japanese. Do not stress out. Just scroll down and find the installer for your operating system. So Windows installer for Windows, Mac for Mac, Linux for Linux, whatever. And install the plugin for your operating system. I'm going to go ahead and install it here on Mac. After you've installed that and relaunched OBS, you should have a multiple outputs dock in your media player. If you don't, the dock is black. If you still see it, install the plugin. This is the plugin window that allows you to add extra streaming outputs aside from the built-in OBS. So speaking of the one built in OBS, the strategy that comes highly recommended by myself and probably everyone else would be to use the OBS specific output for YouTube, because YouTube benefits from newer codecs, video encoders that compress your video stuff like that, for HDC videos dedicated to it. YouTube benefits from it. And the only way to really do that is using the output specifically for OBS. You also get access to the chat box. Go to settings, stream, choose YouTube RTMPS here from the server list, service list, and then choose plugins here. If it doesn't automatically pop up the docs for you, under docs you're going to have a chat box. And then you have the broadcast button. With YouTube, you have to create or select the kind of default stream setup here, kind of thumbnail, then you chat to your YouTube, keep your Twitch, whatever here, which you want to do. So I recommend using YouTube as the built-in OBS option. That means you can be or 4K or whatever you like here. YouTube in that higher quality HDC or 81 encoders if you have access to it. So you select it here. Probably NVIDIA, AMD, AMF, Intel Pixel, or PC, or the
It is what it is, I'ma get it. And I'ma push it to the limit. I don't do it for the fame or the credit, but I'm gonna be the rookie of the year when I finish.
So
I wanted, then I'ma take it and I'm gonna make it. Facing the dangers and ways that will turn into celebration. I am courageous and make this be the greatest alive. I become a sensation when the heroes arrive.
Get that right in the description. Don't make it super easy to find, but it automatically detects which servers have the here, you'll need to release the part in the brackets. That is where your screen will go. Right here and here. Save, the brackets. Next, you need to go to the dashboard. Go to the dashboard. Settings. First thing here. with your stream key. So do everything you can to not show it. But should you end up having to show it, reset it as soon as possible. Now we choose the encoder. Now, if you were just streaming to Twitch with the built-in OBS settings and whatever, you could use GIF from OBS and leave it as is. However, since we're doing a separate codec to stream in a higher quality to YouTube, we want to change encoder to an H.264 equivalent encoder. Again, on PC, you've got all the different graphics cards, using average here. For C, you do have the option of streaming a specific scene to another platform, but only one scene. So if you start switching scenes, it won't switch with it. I recommend just using it from OBS because OBS window, it gets into platform resolution. Switch in most other platforms, you should only be using or lower. And then I recommend if you have the internet bandwidth, pushing the highest bit rate you can and switch support just under 8 megabits per second. Or you have audio, I would leave 75 megabits per second. Now, you also have the option to enable sync start with OBS. Hit start stream over here. If you enable OBS stream, you can also have this on. Okay, now we're having Twitch and that is the basics of just streaming higher quality to YouTube and then your standard quality to Twitch on the same computer with OBS. That is it. I do want to take it a step further. We're going to talk about relays in a couple minutes. And with that, we'll be able to integrate relays with this plugin as well. Now, while you have access to the YouTube chat through the usual YouTube integration, you don't have your Twitch chat. So for that, you have a couple options. The primary mode would be to go to your actual Twitch channel and then hop out the chat. Go to my Twitch channel here, go to click chat, click the gear icon, hop out of chat. We're going to copy that URL. We're going to go back to OBS. We're going to go to docs, custom browser docs, make one Twitch chat, paste that in there, click apply and close. It'll pop that up your chat. If you want accessing messages in it, you will need to log in through Twitch again through all this in order. But you have this that you can dock inside along your YouTube chat and all that good stuff. So that is how you would handle that. Alternatively, you could use a relay services combined chat option with Aircast a little later. The next path is to use a relay. A relay is a service that takes your video stream that you send to it and then sends it out to multiple sites for you. This gives you the advantage of not needing to use more processing loads to simulcast. And these relays have cooler minor tools and other extras. But they come at a hefty cost to use, especially for smaller streamers not making money from their streams. And they don't give you the same kind of quality control per site, at least not without additional cost. My two favorite relays are Aircast and Restream. Restream has a free plan that has some degree of watermarking or branding for the free tier, and you can only send 2 channels with it. So that's what most people want, with Twitch and YouTube being the primary outlet. They have a chat bot and some other neat tools you can use. Restream has the option to buy transporting hours, which means that you can send a higher bitrate stream to Restream for, say, YouTube, and then switch it down for Twitch and the others using their service. You have to pay for the hours for it, which can add up quick. It's only super viable for events, so people are already making a bunch of money from their stream. Aircast, on the other hand, doesn't have a free tier, but it's cheaper to operate without a watermark compared to Restream's paid plans. And they can even pull your stream from Twitch or a non-YouTube service to push it to another site, which is neat for people who don't want to change their setup at all, or also streamers. Unfortunately, they can't pull the higher quality YouTube streams, probably both because of YouTube delivering VP9 streams and things like that, but also because it violates the service with those streams and upload them elsewhere and that kind of thing. Let's look at how we'd set up these relays real quick. All right, now taking a look at different relay services, we're going to start with Aircast. So once you sign up and log into a page that looks like this, over here you can choose where your input comes from. So you actually have the ability to select a Twitch stream or a PlayStation stream or something like that as your source. If you don't change anything at all, you can just have it pick up the actual Twitch stream and forward it to the rest. Just authorize it, and you're good to go there. However, you may not want to do that because that will add extra delay and further quality degradation. You may stream to Aircast and have it broadcast outwards, which is kind of the primary goal. So we'll say stream with RTMP. Now this gives you an ingest URL, and a stream key, just like any other RTMP-based streaming service. So we're going to copy the URL, and we're going to go back to OBS. Settings, stream, and instead of YouTube, we're going to choose custom. Paste that in the server, and then we are going to copy our stream key here. Do not show your stream key to anyone ever because they can stream to your channel, and in this case with a relay system, all of your channels with that stream key, and if you ever show it to anyone, you got to reset it because, oh boy, that could cause a lot of trouble. And we click OK. Now, make sure you're on an encoder setup that is appropriate for a restreaming service, which is going to be H.264. Can start streaming to that relay service. So I'm going to start streaming, and it won't lag too badly. Here in just a moment, we have now come on Aircast. Now it's not going anywhere. You need to add your stream out. You see here it supports a lot. Not all of these are around anymore, like Blemish, rest in peace. Or you can send to other services just based on URLs as well, which is pretty simple. Add your channels, you will do stream keys and the usual stuff from there. And then you can manually either start them all at once, or have it set to automatically start once Aircast is detecting a stream from you. Now, Aircast has its own chat service to combine all of your chats. So you click here for Stream Chat, and then it will ask you to authenticate with the different streaming services that you want to import your chat from. We're going to go ahead and as you go live on these platforms, just start rolling in. You can click to see them all individually, or you can see them together, which is really nice. Now, you can also put it on something like the Elgato prompter like recently, if you have that, or embed it as a doc in OBS. You just copy the URL, go back to OBS here, docs, custom browser docs, and I already have here called Aircast Chat. You will need to sign in with Aircast again and all of that mojo, but then you have a dockable window with all of your chats combined you can view inside OBS. And now you're streaming with the restreamer. Pretty nice. Next up is the relay service Restream. It functions fairly similarly to Aircast. We are logged in with a free account at the moment. However, you come over here to connect to third-party software, and you get a stream title, category, all that good stuff. But then you get your dedicated RTMP URL and stream. However, you can also sign into OBS with Restream, which gives you some cool stuff. Let's do that real quick. So if you go to your stream settings in OBS, Restream is actually one of the streaming services that's supported. Choose Connect Account, and then you want to sign in with your account here. You can also just sign up straight from here and activate your account. So that never really works very well. And upon signing in, you get some cool stuff. Standard sign in. You get a bunch of extras. You get your combined automatically as a panel. So you check that out. You can add your different channels that you want to as well as title and things like that. And you can update them all at once or to update them separately, which is really nice. So you can dock these wherever you want. I'm going to go ahead and close them so we can focus here, but it is really neat that the integration exists. Hopefully Aircast gets one at some point too. We're on the Restream side, you Aircast, you add your different channels. You got YouTube. You got a lot of stuff directly supported compared to again, with that free, you can only do 2 at once. Twitch is probably one. You don't want to. But if you upgrade to their paid plans here, if you go over here to upgrade, you go over here to the standard plan, which is all most anyone watching this video. You don't need these other 2 plans. You get up to 5 channels, which is pretty sick. You get to remove the watermark, and you get recorded streams on Restream itself up to 6 hours. I'm not sure how that is, given every other platform is going to record your VOD, but hey, you get that available to you. It is $20 a month, though, or $16 a month if you do the annual plan. So we're going to select that, subscribe, and now we have that plan. So if we come back over here, we can now add a bunch more platforms than before in terms of quantity. So we can go over here and add Amazon, add that URL, Twitch, all of that. And we can start setting up transcoding. So if we reconnect YouTube real quick, now in your 3 dots menu for each output, you have a transcoding button. So this means you can set a higher bit rate to YouTube but then a lower bit rate to something like Amazon or Twitch. So you can set auto settings based on the stream you're using, or manually where you choose the profile, the resolution, the bit rates, and all of that. However, this is not included clearly in the paid plan. You have to specifically buy out billing here. They gave me some code here. I have just under 10 hours of transcoding available. You have to buy hours to get transcoding. So keep all of that in mind. But they do have that combined chat app, and this is how you set it up. Now, whether you're using Aircast or Restream, I do have a little bonus tip I want to share with you. If you do have a little bit of extra upload bandwidth to work with, I still recommend setting your YouTube or your OBS streaming service to YouTube. Do all of that. I have to go through this again. And while you're streaming to YouTube through OBS, it gets you the full fat pipe using the bigger codecs, the higher bit rates, all of that. You then add the restream data as the multiple RTMP output here. That way you avoid the for transcoding, and you get a little more success. So we're going to have a new target, Aircast for this one. I'm going to go get our key and paste it in real quick. And again, we'll go H.264, 180, close to the rate for Twitch, including audio, and okay. And now we can stream the full quality to YouTube. We can get all those docs, everything together, and then we can use the Restreamer service, Aircast or Restream, to send out to all these other platforms using the same quality for those. And kind of get the best of both worlds. This is the flow I usually use whenever I'm multi-streaming to like Trovo, Facebook, Amazon sometimes, whatever. That way I can send AV1 and 4K.
întâmplă? Ce s-a făcut locul ăsta? Ce s-a întâmplat cu locul ăsta, mâncați? Am seta înapoi, de ce merge s-a cadat așa? De ce nu merge să pun? Ce căcatul meu pățit ăsta?
Get it, and I'ma push it to the limit. I don't do it for the fame or the credit, but I'm gonna be the rookie of the year when I finish. You don't want it, then I'ma take it and I'm gonna make it. Facing the dangers and ways that will turn into celebration. I am courageous and make this be the greatest alive. I become a sensation when the heroes arrive. We will be heroes. The moment has arrived. We fought the biggest battle.
Ce are, mă? Hai că asta e bună.